Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Welcome back to Gospel News. Today is Monday, the 15th day of May 2023. Happy new week to each and every one of you, and we pray that this week will bring you good tidings and success in your endeavors. As we proceed into today's hot update, they say that the Ohaneze Ndigbo have vowed to support the incoming president, where they say revitalize the 2023 election, will be Tinubu. And as they say, they go support him. Say, may Peter Obi may go relax first. Say that one way they talk. Now, story Mona saying here. He says presidential election. Igbos will support Tinubu government. Peter Obi should accept defeat. Ohaneze Ndigbo. Now then they talk this one. They say, may Peter Obi may go relax. Say they worry this government when Tinubu won't enter. Despite all the marginalization, these people does not have the balls to face reality and speak truth to power. They don't already fail as I speak to you now. They say that Peter Obi has also made a speech, which I feel I can say it's a reply to this kind of statement coming from Ohaneze Ndigbo. They said, I must be president. I must be Nigeria's president. Peter Obi insists. They say, no be smart, you know. He said, nah, Dururi is saying go become president. So, I don't know how not this year. In fact, but the man, what am now? I be no merit him. He merit him because he worked for it. People don't even vote for him. But they revitalize the man with rigging. One rigging rope. Now they take rig him. And they say, our people waiting for prison. Say, no be small thing. Government, they spend on their body. Say, they spend 1 million naira on top each of them. Aregbe Shola, federal government spends 1 million naira annually on each inmate. So how many prisoners when they the country? That's the number of millions within they spend. But if you go to prison and see the kind of food in which they are being fed with, my brother, my sister, you will see say na different story. Now you go they talk for here. And they get one video when I go take the sponsor this thing when I they tell owner so that it go become reality. When I they understand where we are coming from and where we are going to. So let's go straight to Ohaneze Ndigbo and find out. The Ohaneze Ndigbo socio-cultural political organization has said Igbos have moved on with the president-elect Bola Tinubu. What does that mean? They say, because I heard it before, Ohaneze Ndigbo were saying that, we'll stand by Peter Obi until we recover a mandate with a chief. So people can say, hey, congratulations to Ohaneze Ndigbo. We are now happy that you guys are waking up. But overnight, when they presented a table before them and their cup overflew, Wala boss out. Now they don't come and say they have abandoned Peter Obi. Say that one way they do now, follow. Making come shake Tinubu, call him the great man, just like those e-money people, they said themselves. Go they call MC Oluomo great man. This was as Ohaneze urged the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi to accept the outcome of the presidential election in good faith. Ohaneze's Secretary General Okechukwu Isiguzoro was reacting to a call against Tinubu by a group known as Igbo Patriotic Forum and Elders Forum. Now there, while they start to remember Okechukwu Isiguzoro, that baby boy who went to, what did they call him? Who went to Abuja the other time and was telling that Yerima Shetima that they are the kingmakers. Say, may they call anoint Igbo son, make he become the president of Nigeria. They tell now, it backfire. But instead of these people, when they don't even see and say there was rigging, they still no one talk. They still no one speak truth. They join this government. They join APC, where we say they accuse them of rigging. They say, may Peter Obi forget the story. May he can't join them. The group has said Tinubu should not be inaugurated as president until the tribunal decides the winner of the 2023 presidential election. Condemning the call, Isiguzoro said the Imobi has decided that Igbos should support Tinubu's presidency until the court of competent jurisdiction says otherwise. Speaking with Daily Post, Isiguzoro said Obi is the candidate for the future. According to Isiguzoro, at this point in time, we will not associate with Igbos saying Asiwaju should not be sworn in on May 29th until the tribunal and the Supreme Court decides who becomes the president of Nigeria. When I don't hear matter, they were seeing instances where in a football match, it's wrong to hand over a trophy to a winner when the match is still ongoing. That the election process is still on until the Supreme Court gives it mandate. Ohaneze, after due consultations with Southeast governors, Igbo elders, Imobi, and the General Assembly in Enugu, decided to caution all stakeholders, including Peter Obi, in the Igbo project to be careful of their utterances and not to portray Ndigbos as being against Tinubu, because the consequences of such actions would fall back on our shoulders and Igbo populace, who are mainly traders living outside Igbo-speaking states. The majority of them are in Southwest, particularly in Lagos. He say may no be say something go come dey happen to Igbo people where they do business for Lagos. So may the Kukuma accept defeat, accept the rigging, and crown Tinubu as the president of the country and forget all the marginalization. Already the thing don't start, but when you see these people, you think that they have something reasonable to say. But she saying a boy, and they do. Now they say according to them, they say we are cautioning all those using the Igbo platform to allow the court to do justice, because Ohaneze has nothing to lose. Those saying Tinubu should not be sworn in are calling for an interim government, and this call is very satanic and evil and does not represent the interest of Ndigbos. Isiguzoro said the organization would not allow some element to pitch Igbos against the president-elect. He added that that is their own opinion, but Ohaneze will attend his inauguration and not pick a fight with the president-elect. The position of Ohaneze is very clear. We will continue to support whoever INEC declares as president, and with the full backing of the Igbo governors with Rivers State. Ohaneze is calling on those agitating for an interim government to drop it. It is satanic. We are saying everybody should support Tinubu's inauguration, but that does not stop them from doing their work. We are calling on all our 52 affiliated bodies that Imobi has mandated that every agitation for the 2023 election should end, because Ndigbo has moved on. He charged the Labour Party presidential candidate to start building meaningful bridges ahead of the next election. I told you people that after this election, now this 2023, they will tell Peter Obi, go and do now our turn for 2027, now our turn for 2030. This is the kind of people we have. And when you go do that time, they will still come and tell you another rubbish. Peter Obi is the candidate of the future. Nobody should use this election to create enmity, because Igbos and Yorubas, nobody should pick up a fight. They can't finish against Tinubu. Igbo traders across the country would feel the heat of the proclamation of some so-called elders. That is if they continue to demand for justice. Now waiting they tell us for here. Say that Tinubu is not supposed to demand for justice. Say make him relax. Say that one, say na wahala in the cause. So he must accept the defeat and, and allow Tinubu and congratulate him as the president of the country. Okay. As we proceed, we'll go straight to the reason why we are here. Another update, don't drop. They say that some people will be saying they ride jump. Say don't read for their body. Say they sleep for outside for Ikoyi. And they say na this Ikoyi, like say na their Bodilion day where Tinubu they stay. Now, wow, this country will never change you. All the kwegu. Muna watch this video. Muna take understand what I
So,
talk.
I can say to you that you are a failure if students can, because of registering for direct entry, can be sleeping outside like this because they want to register. I can say to you that you are a failure. And from today, we, the National Association of Nigerian Students, we are calling for your resignation with immediate effect. If students can be sleeping outside like this because they want to register for direct entry of JAMB, we have students that have been here since on Monday. Today is what? Today is Friday. Since last week, Saturday. These are students. And this is the JAMB registration headquarters in Lagos. Lagos Zonal Office is Koyi. So if we have students that can be coming here every day and they are sleeping here because they want to register for direct entry, I don't think there should be any excuse. I don't think there should be any excuse for any country to treat its citizens like this. Not even their citizens, their students. People struggling to make it to go to school. And you are treating them like this because you are the JAMB director. I am sure if you have a son or a daughter that want to pass through this process, you will not allow this to happen to them. And even after them sleeping here, in the morning, your staff will allow those that are private students to enter. Please, students, please.
All right, guys, so now don't see them. These are students. We be say, they want right jump. They say they keep them outside, though, just because. Guy, this country, where they call Nigeria, if you never they fear them, hey, he go fear you. The country, they fear people. Self, we know they fear people. You get one other video where we see this our brother there, where they call is he C money, I be E money, I be waiting. All those cases them. They say they go meet MCO Luomo Congo, give them money. Oh, if I say this video, I go still play them for another video because a lot of people need to see and understand where we are coming from and where we are going to. When I watch this video and see, this is Casey. When I they see the number of shops where they bomb for Southeast, I know sure say they don't carry money, go give them, go compensate them. All those mothers, all those widows, we say police don't justly kill their people. But see what happen for this video, may not be like say.
No, we need to put some little cash in the tray like this, no matter how little.
No be lie.
That's how we do. And a drink,
No be lie.
home. And MC,
Ababa.
you're a powerful man.
Ababa.
You're a great man.
The last man standing.
Ababa. MC Ababa. No be lie.
And we celebrate your presence.
In the building. If I am when. No be lie.
You guys are highly welcome.
Now every day.
This
We
is
outside.
nothing but just a token from our heart.
Una don't see them. Una don't see them. These are your big boys. We be say, una don't see what happen for Lagos, how they treated P2B. Now the people we wound Igbo people, burn their shops, do everything for Lagos. Now our people, they go pray, say they be powerful man. Because then they use Igbos, they play. These are the people, people will be say that they fight for you. People like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra agitators. Una no go like them, or see people who una they like. Una continue. Oh, continue, Igbo people. They go use una do caricature for this life. But P2B don't talk word where we say it can't sound like say they reply this Ohaneze Ndigbo people. They say former Anambra State government presidential candidate of Labour Party. In the last election, Mr. P2B has insisted that he must be president of Nigeria. Obi, who is in court with the winner of the just concluded election, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, said he is convinced in his spirit that he will be president. Daily Post reports that the Labour Party candidate spoke during the launch of a book written in his honor, Peter Obi, Many Voices, One Perspective in Awka, Anambra State. Obi says, anyone who thinks I'm on transit is wasting his time. Let me tell you, I must be the president of this country. I'm sure of that. If it is not today, it must be tomorrow. Other people who want to be should come and tell us what they want to do and how to do it. This is my country. I don't have dual citizenship. If anybody thinks I'm going to run away from Nigeria, they are lying. I have 3 engagements in Anambra and Lagos today. I will be speaking in Lagos tonight. We will not leave Nigeria. I'm not in a hurry to become the president, but I know it must happen. For 3 years, I was in court in Anambra to reclaim my governorship. Just to challenge the process, many people tried to discourage me, but I said, even if the entire 4 years tenure elapsed for us to prove a point and correct the process, I will be fulfilled. My argument is that let us do what is right. I always tell everyone that I will not give people money to do the wrong thing. I have been the chairman of a committee, Tet Fund Committee, and Professor Mahmood was my member, we know ourselves. But when he became INEC chairman, I never met him. I told him, you are an umpire, just do what is right. If you have the chance to do the right thing and you insist on perpetuating anarchy, then it will consume everybody one day. I insist that we must do the right thing. I was in the event yesterday in Abuja, and it was World Food Organization. I listened to a report that stated that Nigeria will face intense hunger in years to come. It is Nigeria that will face hunger, not Peter Obi. The report listed Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe as the state that will be worst hit. But those 3 states put together are 5 times larger in land mass of Israel. Yet, Egypt exports food, but Nigeria cannot feed itself because criminals are in charge. So we must cultivate a habit of doing the right thing. If we don't do the right thing, it will consume us someday. One of the editors of the book, Professor Chinyere Okunna, in her remarks said, the launching was geared towards raising funds for the financing of the matter before the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, PEPT. We believe in P2B. He is not a saint, but among all the people who contested to become president, none comes close to his humility. Education, love for the people, and experience plus knowledge. Litigation is a very capital-intensive project, and we want to support him through this launching. It is very clear that Obi won the election, but we want to call on the judiciary to be upright in their judgment and do the right thing, she said. Una don see am. Now, so Peter Obi talk, he say he must become the president. Say Dururi, by the grace of God, he must become the president. Now, waiting, he tell us be that. I don't see him. So, he said then go court, tire, or say Tinubu never see anything. Say that court, they will go am. He go tire themselves. They will give him a mandate. Say Ojiwen wata welia kelu. Say when hand on the pen am, he go bring and come down. And so it a bio. My people, Muna drop comments below and let me know. This one when Ohaneze done they pressurize the man. Make it drop him. Those Ohaneze still be like this Casey and E-Money. What a shame. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.